All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at it again, bringing you another video. And in this video, we are going to talk about why you need to be backtesting your trading strategy. On top of that, we're going to talk about my top 3 tips on this, about why you should. We're going to talk about the top 3 backtesting softwares, but then at the end, we're going to talk about how a trader that I know, he took the time and did the backtesting, and we'll talk about his results and about how he's going to change it going forward. So let's get into it right now. So, what is backtesting? Well, backtesting is a method for seeing how well a trading strategy would have done over a certain amount of time using historical data. If backtesting works, the trader may have the confidence and the trading psychology to actually employ it going forward. That is the Google definition. I thought I'd just include it in case you didn't know what backtesting was, but I'm sure we all do here. So, tip number 1. I believe time is the most valuable asset we have. This is why I just want to jump straight into the tips and make this a quick 5-10 minute video. So it gives you the ability to take a large amount of trades within a short period of time. Now, if we were to compare real trading versus back testing, real trading might take you 30 days to 180 days to take 20 to 120 trades to see, hey, does this trading strategy actually work or does it not work? Versus back testing, it will take you 1 to 6 hours to trade over 100 trades. I'm not sure about you, but I would rather back test my trading strategy and take up 1 to 6 hours, maybe 24 hours out of my time to tell me, hey, does this trading strategy actually work versus me actually spending 30 days to 6 months to tell me down the road, hey, this doesn't work anymore, right? Time is the most valuable asset we have. So I believe that back testing will give you the ability to actually go back in historical time and tell you, hey, this works or not. Okay. So tip number 2 and 3, it will build confidence in your trading psychology mindset. It will build the confidence. It will tell you if it works, how profitable, the max expected drawdowns, the in-depth stats. It will prove to you whether or not the system will work, many more, etc., etc. So what I could do is I could give you my exact trading strategy and my trading plan, but that doesn't mean that you could go off and trade it. Maybe you have a different belief system. Maybe there's pros and cons to your trading. There's strengths and weaknesses that make us different. So you might not be pulling the trigger to the certain trades that I would be pulling the trigger. You understand? So let's talk about this analogy. Let's say you and I go into a haunted house. We go up to the haunted house and I say, I ain't going in there. People have told me that there are ghosts in there, and I don't want to go in there and see a ghost. Now, do I actually know that there's a ghost in there? No. I'm going based off other people's opinion that there is a ghost in there, and I am trusting them that there is a ghost in there, right? You say, I'm not scared of ghosts, I don't believe in ghosts. So you walk into the haunted house. 10 minutes later, you come screaming out, running up to me, all white, scared, pale, and you say there's a ghost in there and you actually really saw a ghost. Now, I might be thinking, holy crap, you saw a ghost. And yeah, there is a ghost in there. But we have a different belief system. You know for sure and the confidence that there is a ghost in that haunted house. As for me, I'm just going based off your opinion and other people's opinion that there's a ghost in there. Ain't no way I'm going in that haunted house, but I don't know for sure if there is a ghost. As for you, you are 100% convinced that there is a ghost in there. That's the same thing as if I give my trading strategy, my trading plan to somebody. They're just trusting that the trading plan and strategy will actually work compared to somebody that might have done the work and has built the confidence, has seen the expected drawdowns, what to expect, for somebody like say you did the back testing, you're willing to go through the drawdowns, the trades to know, hey, this thing works, and you have the confidence to go and trade it, right? Compared to somebody else, they might go into a drawdown and they quit. They might lose 4 or 5 trades in a row and they quit. As for you, you just lost 4 or 5 trades in a row. Hey, great. I'm expecting a win just around the corner. My max expected drawdown is 5. Okay, so I'm probably going to start winning soon and I'm going to start trading my strategy the exact same as when I started. So you start to see it starts to build confidence. It shows you how profitable it is, the expected drawdowns and a lot more in-depth stats, right? Your mindset is everything in trading. We always hear trading mindset, it's like 90% trading mindset, right? So with that forward, you have the confidence and you know that this trading strategy works. So you're willing to continue trading it. As for somebody else, they're just going to quit because they don't believe in it anymore. It's the same thing going back to the ghost, right? You guys starting to work with me? So you have the confidence to keep trading. You're not scared. You have the strong mindset compared to somebody else that hasn't. That was very big what I just explained to you guys right there in tip number 2 and 3. Okay, so now let's talk about the top 3 backtesting softwares I use, and we'll talk about the pros and cons really quickly, and then we will go into a trader I know that backtested the strategy, and we'll show his results, what he learned, and so on and so on. Okay, so the top 3 backtesting softwares I recommend. I will have a links to all these down below in case you want to do your own research, but I personally use Soft4FX. It's $99 lifetime access. There's also Forex Tester, $149 lifetime access, and then TradingView, $150 to $400 yearly. For such a small cost, in my opinion, for something that's going to save you a lot of time, and even when you're consistently profitable, you continue to backtest because you always want to make your trading strategy better, right? So it saves you a lot of time. Every consistently profitable trader I know backtest, and they continue to backtest. If it's not every day, it's every week or every month. They go back and backtest to see, hey, how can I make this better? So I personally use Soft4FX. Where's this website? It's this one right here. Very easy to use. I think it works with MetaTrader 4 and certain other things. Gives you all access to Forex markets, multiple time frame analysis, more charting capabilities, news indicator. What else? What else? Oh yeah, you can control the speed of how fast it is, the size of wrist, the dollars. You can control everything. It's really good. Rewind simulation, wrist size, and all that, and you can get the full sheet of how you did, and we'll give you a review on how you actually did, right? So I personally use the Soft4FX. It's 99 bucks and it's lifetime access. I think that's a great deal in my opinion. I know lots of other people that have Forex Tester. It's clunkier, I hear, and it's more expensive, but there is a learning curve to it. But I think it's just as good, in my opinion. Forex Tester, you might want to do your research and to know what one you might want to go with. But the exact same thing. They both do the exact same thing. Some people just prefer other ones over the other, right? The last one I recommend is, where is this? TradingView. This is the last resort. I personally use TradingView for all my um, analysis. So when I do my trade, I do everything, my watch list, I scan through everything, and then I just execute my trade on MetaTrader, to be honest. But 99% of my analysis is done here on TradingView because it's such a great charting software. But you can do back testing, but the problem with this is you're going based off of the truth system, right? So what you can do is there's a little thing called bar replay. I think you need Pro Plus. I'm not 100% sure, but you might have to look into that. But you can do bar replay and it will, it'll be a little back testing like this. You can change time frames, so you can go from the 1 minute maybe to the 5 minute, right? And it will hold you in that exact same spot. You can continue. You can go bar for bar, right? But the problem with this one is you're gonna have to use the honor system and you're gonna have to write out your own risk to reward. I would prefer using, Soft4FX or Forex Tester. I like TradingView for all my analysis, but that's just my opinion. Okay. So now let's get into a trader that I know that did the back testing. So let's go to the Discord group, and this is David. Let's just talk about it, kind of talk about his pros and cons, what he learned, and so on and so on. This is basically talking about supply and demand, the methodology that I trade. He is updating us with his backtesting results from the beginning of the week. So this is in 1 week, right? He has backtested about 2 years of data, and let's just run through it. Feel free to stop the video if you want to read it. We're going to check out the images. We're only going to spend about, I don't know, 2-3 minutes looking at this. So Euro pound, he executed 300 and he traded 370 days, right? 66% win rate, return 16%, so on and so on. Let's see. This is all his back testing stuff. He traded 3 different trading setups, so that's why he did 3 different pairs, I believe. So Euro pound 1.36% with trend and set and forgets. Then he did with trend and confirmation. And then what did he learn? after putting all the stats together, all of a sudden you realize how everything just makes sense, right? Yeah, it's kind of what I've been telling you guys. You start to build confidence, your trading psychology grows in the trading methodology that you're trading. Um, he's kind of talking about here which setup is better, just because we're talking about two different trading setups here. What else? What else? I think he talks about what he learns. So what he learns: trade with the trend, be careful at the opposing higher time frame zones. Um, he realized how important profit margin is, and so on and so on. Yeah, so basically what he's doing is sharing his experience, what he learned, pros and cons. And so that builds the confidence in knowing what to do and what not to do, and how he can get rid of certain trades to increase his winning percentage, maybe his risk to reward, right? So let's have a quick look at his backtesting results. I'm not too sure if you guys can see this, but maybe if you squint your eyes and go full screen, you can have a look talking about each pair he backtested. Confirmation setups, all that. But yeah, it looks really good, right? So what he's done here is he just backtested his entire trading strategy. Knowing that it works, he now has the confidence, and now he's just trading every single trade about what he took before. All right, so that's what I recommend. Obviously, something I tell him is, hey, if you backtested your trading strategy, and let's say you won 70% of your trades with a 2-to-1 risk to reward, don't expect the exact same in a real account, because you trade with emotions in a real account. In a backtesting software, I mean, you don't, there's really no emotions. You're just kind of trading the strategy. But that's how it should be when you're trading a real account. So I told him the backtesting results are never as good as the real trading account stats, right? So I said expect maybe 65, maybe 60% win rate with a 2-to-1 risk to reward, right? Usually your stats drop from your backtesting results. So with that, guys, I'm going to let you guys go with that. Hopefully you learned a lot of stuff. Like I said before, I'm going to throw links all down below of the top 3 backtesting softwares I recommend. Soft4FX, it's the cheapest one, $99 lifetime access. Forex Tester, $149 lifetime access. And then TradingView, which is like $150 to $400 yearly, depending on which plan you use. If you have any questions about trading or backtesting softwares, feel free to ask me down below. I have no problem. Maybe for the guys that already have backtesting softwares, please share your experience and which one you recommend, because I'm sure other people will find value in it. So I appreciate that comment if you do leave it. If you want to learn more about my trading strategy, the one that I trade, I recommend checking out, the tips playlist I recommend on my playlist on my YouTube channel. It's called my tips playlist, really. It talks about the supply and demand trading. And then on top of that, I offer a free little mini course on supply and demand trading. No problem with that. Feel free to hit me up on any messages, any questions. All right. Have a great time, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Cheers.